Eli Washburn grew up in the shadow of the Appalachian ridgelines, where the sound of cicadas mixed with the rumble of dirt bikes on hollow backroads. His father gave him his first bike at 10, an old, dented Honda that coughed more smoke than it ran. But to Eli, it was freedom. Riding was the one place he felt weightless, like the world couldn't touch him. But the world found him anyway. Pain pills showed up first. Passed around after a wreck that left his ankle shattered during a trail race. What started as a doctor's script turned into a habit, then a hunger. Then a hole so deep he couldn't remember when he'd last seen the sun. The bike sat rusting behind the trailer. His family stopped answering calls. His girlfriend packed her things. Eli kept chasing the high, even as everything he loved fell away like loose gravel on a steep slope. The night it nearly ended, he was pulled over on a back road, barely conscious, a loaded syringe still in his pocket. The deputy, who'd once coached him in Little League, just shook his head. "Eli, I ain't gonna watch you die. You're either going to jail or you're going to treatment." Faced with years behind bars, Eli signed himself into a residential rehab in another county. Far from the mountains he knew, far from the people he'd disappointed. Treatment didn't go the way he pictured. He relapsed once. He got angry often. He cried when no one was watching. But little by little, something shifted. He learned about surrender, about rebuilding one day at a time, about a higher power that didn't care how badly you'd messed up, only that you stood back up. Most of all, he found hope, and for the first time in years, hope didn't feel like a lie. When he came home, nothing was magically fixed. His mother was polite but guarded. Old friends crossed the street instead of speaking. But Eli stayed clean. He worked odd jobs, then steadier ones. He paid back debts. He showed up. Time, slow and stubborn as Appalachian roots, began to heal what he'd broken. During a recovery meeting, someone asked, "What's your dream if nothing held you back?" The answer came to him fast. A dirt bike camp for kids, a place where they could feel what he once felt. Freedom, belonging, purpose, before life or addiction ever had a chance to steal it. The idea sounded ridiculous at first. He was broke. He had no land, no sponsors, but the dream wouldn't let go. So Eli started small. Community car washes, spaghetti dinners, handing out flyers after Sunday service. People who once doubted him started pitching in. A farmer donated a field. A mechanic offered to maintain the bikes. The county youth program helped with insurance. One summer afternoon, the first group of kids rolled up in helmets too big and smiles even bigger. Years later, Eli sat in a folding chair beside the practice track, watching a pack of teenagers learn to ride, kicking up dust and laughter. Behind him stood a sign painted by local students. Ridgeway Youth Moto Camp. Ride Forward. Live Free. Founded by Eli Washburn, 2029, the mountains were the same. The cicadas still sang, but Eli had changed. And that change had rippled out into something bigger than he ever imagined. He closed his eyes, feeling gratitude settle in his chest like a steady engine. He'd lost nearly everything, but he hadn't lost himself. Not forever. Rock bottom isn't a T where life ends. It A, where the ground finally stops shaking long enough for you to build something that lasts.